Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
Six got my boy, six got my boy. We up on the other side, niggas acting like we tied. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.
Quan, turn around. Tell me this man in the comments does not look like a straight skater. Like, bro, where's your freaking deck, dude? All right, so hopefully the wind isn't too bad right now, but we're about to take the GTO to get some breakfast. I already ate my waffles because you guys know that I'm broke as hell eating ramen noodles, but we're gonna go get some drinks and then come back. And then once again, guys, like I said in 2 days ago's video, that the shirts are still available. It's a pre-order. If you guys pick them up, it supports the channel like crazy. That's all I gotta say. Let's get into this video. All right, so it's a little noisy in here. I feel kind of awkward. But when I called you a skater dude earlier, this is who I was thinking of, and I looked it up in the car to remember. You guys, if you watch Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory, you might remember the Wild Grinders. Look at this dude. This is Quan. This is who I was thinking of right there. Look at this. He was on the show. That looks like Quan. Straight up, Wild Grinders. I forget what his name was. I think this was Spitball. That's what it says. I don't remember their name, but I remember watching that show, and that's what I was thinking of. Say hello. Oh, no? No. She said she likes the camera. Gonna do a little flyby for you guys. It's probably not gonna hook up, though, because we got the stock tires on there. Oh my God! That was crazy! It was just like bouncing off red line. Your marks are all the way up to here. Yeah, that's like it don't. Ow, my foot! Ah! I shut it in the door. It keeps on getting so much load up. Since we haven't tuned it in the dry, it's not getting enough. Yeah. Like I haven't tuned up that much load. Oh, the booty. All right, guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the videos. Today is finally a sunny day out. I mean, can I get a hurrah or what? I don't know how it's been in your local state or whatever, but where I live in Maryland, it has been rainy and windy for days, and it just fucking blows. I hate miserable days. I think I told you guys earlier, link in the description as always for the fresh merch. But today we're gonna be working on the Kooky. I need to fix the exhaust. I think you guys saw it on Snapchat. If you don't have me on Snapchat, I know it's been a while since I gave myself a shout on there. Please stay on my Snapchat. It's like an instant YouTube 24/7. Me talking about everything. Me and Quan, Zach, dog, everything. Fixing this piece of shit, fixing that piece of shit. Let me show you what's wrong with my car. All right, so at the go-kart track, my car being low, of course, you know, stuff was hitting on the bottom, mainly the exhaust. And as you can see, my downpipe actually ripped off of my flange right there. So what I'm gonna be doing today is basically just sticking that piece back in where you can see the TIG welds broke, and then just welding it back together. And that's pretty much it. It's just, you can't really drive around like that because this could like catch a thing, and then like my whole exhaust could just boom, like spear out and probably kill someone. So we're gonna be getting that fixed. All right, so after further inspection on my HKS exhaust, it's pretty much toasted. I was just gonna fix it and put it back together, just rig it wise and just let it scrape and get destroyed again. But I really don't want to deal with this problem at the track, and before everyone in the comments, you know, roast me on, wow, your car's stupidly low. That's what you get, you idiot. Number one, I bought too big of an exhaust. Number two, that stupid resonator is unnecessarily hitting the ground because it hangs too low. Number three, one of my hangers weren't welded all the way from like factory, so it broke off. And then, I mean, it's obviously my fault for being low, destroying the exhaust, but the exhaust that I'm gonna make today, I'm gonna redo it all the way from downpipe back, will not scrape unless I go over a serious bump. And then when I'm normally driving my car, it won't scrape anymore, and you guys won't get to complain about how my car sounds like a tin can. All right, so as you can see, that's where the one hanger ripped out there. And then this is where my car dragged the ground for the past, basically 2 weeks. Damn! 2 weeks, something like that. High five for that one. Like 30 ass fingertips. Fucking SR20 soot life. Hydro, hydro. All right, so what I've started to do was I cut this piece off for this bend right here, so I don't have to make that later. It'll make it much easier. Can't really use any of the other pieces because this is 3 inch, that's 3.75. but what I'm planning to do is I cut this flange off of the test pipe to use it for the downpipe because the other one was bent from dragging on the ground. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna weld that to the downpipe first, and then I'm gonna use this piece, bolt it from the downpipe, and then use this bend, and then try to go all the way back. All right, so we're about to leave to go to the store so I can get some pipe, but I pretty much finished everything I can with the stock exhaust. That's all that's left right there, and the little resonator. This piece right here, I'm gonna be extending this about 6 to 8 inches, just a straight pipe, and then this will do the angle for me, and then it's almost kind of straight back to the muffler besides a little bend. This little piece is the 3.5 adapter to 3-inch, which I cut off after the resonator to use it for the muffler, so I can go down to 3-inch. Your drive shaft was dumb long, we got it. All right, so we're gonna pick up 4 of these, which is 5 feet. That should be plenty. I really only need 4, but I'd rather not come back. I'll return that bitch if I have to. They're sniped them boys. You almost whacked the shit out of the camera. Like everything else. Rap, rap, rap.
What, you roll one?
Huh?
See if it breaks up or not.
Pass the Chevy truck, sir, guy. So easy at the beginning. It started just.
I keep on moving forwards and backwards in the fucking seat. They're cutting right way back, so as soon as it comes out, as soon as it comes out the wastegate, it'll start coming up.
Finding out a pipe when we were at Pep Boys to let you know. So yeah, he's gonna make his wastegate so it can stop sooting the shit out of the
melting
tubs.
my ground wire.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna throw this together real quick, throw you guys on the time lapse, and we'll get started. All right, so I don't know exactly where we left off, but it's looking really, really good. It's about 1.5 inches higher than the HKS exhaust. It's almost as high as my frame rail on this entire part. Well, it actually is higher than my frame rail. And then right here, the lowest part to the ground on my car is my subframe bushings right here. And the exhaust is about the same height, if not a little bit lower. So, and then it runs through here. I dented the top of the exhaust right there to fit a little higher in the subframe. Now the last part I have to do is connect it to the muffler. All right, so very later in the day, the whole exhaust is finished. It's much higher, it's like 1 inch higher. Got dirt all over me. The last thing I have to do is weld the entire thing, and then I'm gonna put it on there and then weld the hangers to it so it's as high as possible. And I'm gonna make an extra brace that is a hanger without a rubber mount so it's solid and the exhaust can't move around and pull out my turbo studs, because that's a no-no. This took so much longer than expected. Oh my gosh, I had so much other stuff planned to do to this car today that's just not gonna happen now. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get this car on the ground, show you guys the clearance of the exhaust with the side skirts off. I'm hoping for 1 inch off the ground. That's what I'm really hoping for. I put a solid mount in there so it wouldn't let the exhaust move at all to the chassis with a bolt, which turned out great. So let's just get this thing on the ground. Hopefully we got like 1 inch of clearance. That would be so awesome. All right, just put the car on the ground, rolled it back and forth a couple times to make sure it's settled. Just to prove to you guys, you know, it's still rocking that fitment. By the way, this is all chewed up, actually not even from the fitment. I sat the car down too fast one time without making sure that the fender didn't grip the tire, and it chunked this whole side. And the reason I can tell you this, not because of the fitment, sitting on the rim, perfectly fine. But check out this exhaust, guys. I hope you can see it under there. Hope the camera can get down there. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'll set you guys right there. All right, so as you guys can see, look, I got like 1/2 inch of clearance. This is awesome. Now let's go for a drive, and we're not gonna scrape unless we hit bumps. All right, first little startup, here we go. Oh, Hydra, you wanna? Okay, you gonna start it up? Oh, guess not. Put our ECU on. He's on. Let it prime, make sure we're not in gear. Oh, nice and quiet. Woo! Nice and quiet. then we'll go for a drive. Guys, check this out. We are cruising through the neighborhood. I went over a couple manholes and everything. It scraped on the manholes. But like regular driving, nice, pretty decently even roads. This is great. Just went ahead and wired up my tag light real quick. We're gonna go for one last drive for the night, even though I don't think you guys saw anything to do with the earlier one. Show you what they look like. They're super bright. It's not on? Oh, what the fuck, dude? Shit. I kid you not. 20 fucking tries later. 20. We're in the teens. Oh my god. That was no fucking joke. Why is it so bright? Oh my gosh. God, that was fucking awful. Don't even want to talk about it. Just made it out to the gas station. Wish I could grab some Snapchat pics, but my phone's dead. Filling up some gas, took 20 bucks. The tag light looks so cool. I'll show you guys in a second. Look baller as fuck. Damn, that bitch was fast. I think that bitch got a turbski. I think that bitch got a turbo, Quan. I think it's got one of these. While you guys are enjoying these drag races, someone tell me why the fuck my car keeps cutting throttle. I swear it's a fuel cut, but I don't know how it could be a fucking fuel cut. I'm running 48 PSI on my fuel pressure. Aftermarket fuel pump. Got a filter on there. Regulators on the return like it's supposed to be. I don't think it's that. Any other reasons? SR20 Power FC, let me know. I wasn't recording, but Quan flew by. I sound like a goddamn jet plane. Oh shit. Damn! That bitch is fast! God damn, Quan! God damn, Quan! That bitch sound like a jet plane! That bitch was like...
You can hear it?
Yeah, I wasn't even recording. I was just like, Jesus Christ. Quan, I don't know if you got that one.
Which gear do you think?
Second probably. We just headed into like fourth. Quan. We gotta give him a chance. Come on now, you gotta let him get in first. Quan, oh, dig, Quan.
Spin like hell from a dig.
That don't matter. We racing now. We racing. Like Quan, just don't floor it. You already know you can beat him. It's a chick too. You got this, Quan. I believe in you. Just don't floor it. Look, I'm about to tell you. It's about to turn green. Go. Oh, you're just spinning! No! No! Fuck, we spin too much! Come on, you need radial flag on ring. It's a drift door, nigga. Oh, we're at the light again! No! What? I just talked to her. That was a chick. I'm done. Come on. Come on, let her go. Let her go. It's okay.
I'm already 3 tunes.
Come on, I can't even breathe. Juan's angry now.
I ain't going up next to her. Fuck that.
Alright, Quan. We gonna stay back here. Just drag past her ass. Oh, and it's stalled. I'm done. It's